Series parallel and a humbucker. We need a pickup that looks like this. It'll usually have a black sleeve, 4 different colored wires, and a bear. The 4 colored wires you're going to typically see are going to be black, white, green, and red. Today, we're pretending that purple is white. In order to have series parallel in the humbucker and be able to switch between the two, or have coil tapping and to be able to turn off half of the humbucker, we use the same switch. It can be a push-push, it could be a mini toggle. Here's what we do. We've got our series out of phase that we talked about before. We've got our start wire, our green, our finish wire for the screw coil, red, our finish wire for our slug coil, then our start wire for the slug coil. Before we get into how we wire the switch to make all of this work, let's take a look at the switch again itself. We've got 6 terminals. They're vertical, and they are essentially 2 switches. They're not connected internally, so that's why I have that little dotted line there. If it's a push-push pot, whenever the pot's up, here's our common in the middle, that means that these are connected. And the same thing on the other side. Whenever the pot is down, then these are going to be connected. If we want to shut off half of this, what I can do is take our finished pair, which is red and white, solder those to the middle lug on one side of our switch. When I pull up, that side's connected up here. Then that goes to ground. That will turn off that side of the pickup. With this, it's not humbucking. So if I have 2 5K coils, when we use Ohm's law and we put those together, that gives me 10K. So whenever I shut off half of it, it's going to give me 5K. It's still going to hum now because we went from having 2 coils to 1. To be able to switch back and forth between series and parallel, we're going to use the same switch. So if you look, I have got my start wire for my screw coil coming in here. And then I've got my start wire for my slug coil heading out here to ground, just like I would typically have. When the switch is down, that means those sides are connected from our common. That puts together our red and white, just like we had up here. So that gives us series out of phase, full power of the humbucker. When I flick this thing up, now these are connected. That's going to give me parallel, because now this comes in, also hits purple, or white rather, then straight through to both coils at the same time, green to black, white to red, and then out to ground. I know it's a lot. Hopefully you hung on. I'd really love to hear what you guys would like to see me cover. Comment below and let me know.